Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Jesse JLS Comics, and today is February 15th, New Comic Book Wednesday, and I am back with another haul here. Took a little bit of a break, had a couple things come up, a little bit of a, let's call it a health concern with the family, moved, Valentine's Day and stuff, so a couple things happened, so I didn't actually make my video last week. We did skip the live chat on the 14th, on last Tuesday, but we will be back on the next Tuesday. So don't fear there. Live show coming up there. So I have some books. My haul for New Comics Day has been a little bit light. Last week I only had a couple books, and this week only a couple books as well. A couple more than you'll see here because I actually ordered a couple from Midtown. For some reason my shop doesn't do the Frank Cho Harley Quinns, for example. So I ordered them from them, and a couple others that I think, depending on, because of the time I can get to the shop, they may be sold out or not, so I don't want to run that risk, so I buy them over there. Another one is the J. Scott Campbell for Red Zone. You guys know I'm a big J. Scott Campbell fan, so gotta get those. And I'm glad I did because my shop didn't have any. They had an issue with diamonds, blah blah blah. You don't want to hear the story. So there's that. Alright, so we're going to do this, the haul video, and then stay at the end because I am going to do another trivia question for you, and I'm going to answer that in a following video later in the week. Whoever answers down in the chat below, you'll actually, by way of me answering it, a shout out, in that following video. Last week I did one, I guess it was 2 weeks ago now, and I had asked about Hulk 181, first appearance with Wolverine and some of that. And a lot of great answers, a lot of people answered. So I'm looking forward to hearing some good questions today as well. So let's go ahead and get started with the books here. This is Tech 950, the end of League of Shadows, oversized anniversary issue with the great Eddie Barrows cover. James Tynion IV has been doing great on this, and we are barreling our way towards that big ol' triple digit number. 50 away, so we're getting there. Alright, so that's been good. Like that story. Next we have All New Wolverine number 17. This has been great as well, sticking with this. It's the only Wolverine book I have now. I did drop Old Man Logan. This is great. It's good. She's wearing the yellow. I wonder if we'll see her in the yellow in the movie. So there you go. Gambit on the cover. Alright, Aspen Comics has a new volume. I think it's volume 5 for Fathom, Michael Turner's Fathom. This is by Blake Northcott. She is a nice, good writer. Looking forward to reading this. So there you go. There's a few covers for this. My shop only had this one. Okay. God Country, issue number 2. Here, this is as good, if not better than the first issue. So this series is looking like it's got some legs, so that's good. Donny Cates and Jeff Shaw there on this, so looking good. Cool cover there. Oops. I like the ones that go this way. Okay. Oh, the other thing, I moved. There's a big one. So you'll see some new in my videos, some new background. I gotta figure out a new place to post up for the live chat, so you'll see that. But still kind of unpacking and stuff and getting used to things. So in the new home here, so that was another big thing that happened for me too. So I'm happy about that. More space, beautiful place, and all that jazz. So there you go. Super Sons. This is issue number 1, and this is a David Nguyen cover, variant cover. I believe it's cover B or C. One of those, so there's that. Peter Tomasi's on this. Looks good. Looks like a fun story. That's what we need these days. Fun, right? Alright, Batman. This is issue number 17. Yeah, it looks kind of like Iron Man, doesn't it? This is part of I Am Bane, and this is David Finch cover. I know Tim Sale does the cover Bs for these, but I've been really liking these. I'm a big David Finch fan, so gotta stick with these. There you go. Good story. Speaking of good stories, I always have this. I've had this since the beginning. Joe Pruitt's Black Eyed Kids. This is issue number 11. Great horror story. Very moody, atmospheric, scary. You got Simon Kodransky on this with these Francesco Francavilla covers. Great. Deadpool, issue number 27. This is getting up there in the numbers too. We always talk about, oh, books can't get above 10 issues these days, but here's one that's at 30, nearly 30. And there he is with Hydra Cap. You can see, I'm not just saying that, there's a Hydra in the background. Ooh. Alright, Gwenpool, issue number 12. Well, it's just a plain old fun book. I like it. I like the art. Christopher Hastings. Just having fun with this, you can tell. Crazy cover there, too. Alright, Superman. This is issue 17. Dark Harvest. What monster lurks in Dead Man's Swamp is what that's called. Another Peter Tomasi. You can see the style there, so same style. Well, that's the writer, but it's a very simple. I don't know. Never mind. That's not true at all. So there you go. That's all the books I got. I told you it wasn't that many, so I'll have some more. I do have some books coming in because I did move and forwarded. There was some delays with some shippings because it's got to go back to the distro center and then forwarded and blah 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 blah. For example, I ordered a book on the 5th, and if I had stayed at my old place, it would have gotten to me like 3 days later. But at this point, I'm still waiting. It's been about a week and a half. I should get it tomorrow or so. I'm looking to have a haul vid up, back issue haul vid up pretty soon. So there you go. All right, so there it is. There we go. All right, so that's my haul video for today. If you liked it, please hit that old, thumb up. If it's your first time stopping here and you like what you saw, you always got that subscribe button. And if you do hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit that little notification bell next to it so you know every time I upload a video. There you go. I'm always looking forward to comments in the chat, but stay here tuned in a second because we're going to have the trivia. So hang on. Alright, it's trivia time! So I'm always going to do a trivia question that kind of relates to the books that I'm showing, so the new comic books and all that. So we're going to talk about Super Sons. So there you go. There's one of the Super Sons. There you go. Okay, so there's Super Sons. This is issue number 1, and you have Kent there, Jonathan Kent, and Damian Wayne. So I'm going to ask you about Damian Wayne. What is his first appearance? Tell me about his origin there too, if you can, for some bonus points. So we're going to do that in a few days. Probably by the weekend I will put up the answer to the trivia, and we'll go down that rabbit hole again with the answer like we did last time. It should be fun. So looking forward to seeing your comments down there. Hope you had fun here. This is Jesse, JLS Comics, and I'll see you soon.